Khaseem Greene, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How you?
Hot in these streets, that's what it is, man. You're the hot topic, alright? You're coming all the way from Chicago. Must be a lot on your head right now. What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm just happy to be back home. I hadn't been here a couple months, so just to go, link up with my family, some of my homeboys is always good, and obviously playing the game is great. So it's all coming together. It's all good.
As long as you love it. As long as you love it. Tell me, I want to know about the lifestyle for a second, man. You living, playing in Chicago, what's it like? Chief Keef come chill with you? What's going on?
Nah, we ain't doing none of that. Man, we ain't having that much fun. But nah, it's cool, man. You get the best of both worlds. Being an athlete, you get the get the little bit of spotlight when you go out in the city, you walking around. People coming up to you, and the clubs, man, they showing you love.
Do they embrace you like that?
Yeah, man, they embrace you. It's all love out there. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, in the right areas. It's rough, just like anywhere else, but for the most part, it's all love. You just stay away from certain things, certain areas. Because I heard Chicago is kind of crazy. I know. Yeah, it's like I said, it's tough, man. It's tough. Just like anywhere you go, it's got its areas. But you try to stay away from there, and just hope for the better for those areas, because there's a lot going on out there. Man. A lot of politics, a lot of BS. Yeah,
I get it. So would you say you would rather live or play home? Or are you happy or comfortable with where you at this point?
I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable being in Chicago, man. I think home. I'm from Elizabeth, so it's a lot going on out there. You know what I'm saying? And, any way you can distance yourself from it, but not leave. You know what I'm saying? It's always
Dibble with that. So, I get that. I get that. I mean, so you're arriving here, you're home. Like, what are the first things you do when you touch down? Like, what's it like when you touch down in Jersey?
Man, I changed my clothes so fast just now. You see,
I know you was probably suited.
My brother been here waiting for me, so I'm about to go get up with the family, big dinner. So
that's cool, man. You mind if I join you for some dinner?
Hey, man, all doors are open over here.
I feel you, man. Let's get into a little serious, side of things or whatever. How do you feel about the NFL and all the domestic violence issues going on? What's going on with that?
It's out of control, man. I think, obviously domestic violence is a problem, and then when it hits your home community, being the NFL is like, it's an eye opener. You see a lot of guys going through different things, different situations when it comes to that. And we really don't know the real story of what's going on, but it's obviously a problem, and it's got to be addressed.
It must be like a scary topic, you know what I'm saying? Being that you don't know exactly what can happen or what will happen, or just around the NFL.
Right, man. It's tough, It's one of those things where you don't want to be associated with it at all. That's the type of take I take on. I don't want to be associated with that at all.
Because it can ruin you, and I get that. I understand that. Do you feel like with the NFL taking a turn in the way it is, do you feel like you're a little bit nervous about the future of the NFL and how they're locking things down right now? And
you know what? I think us as players, we got to do a better job protecting that. You know what I'm saying? If none of these different cases didn't come out these last couple months, we wouldn't be seeing such strict rules being brought up and being made. And at the same time, I think it's like a two-way go for me, because we human. You know what I'm saying? Had we not been in the NFL, you don't get the spotlight with the media, tearing your family apart and stuff like that. So it's a thin line, man. I think, for the most part, guys just gotta really try to stay away from them things. And if you can't, man, try to get some help.
Be comfortable with yourself. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the NFL versus college. What's the feeling like in the NFL? I know college, you playing, they're roaring, this is a college crowd. Now you're playing for the NFL. This is big, this is professional, this is you.
Right.
What's up with it?
I think the biggest difference is, the passion, the love for the game. In college, everybody hungry. Everybody trying to get there, you know what I'm saying? And then in the league, it's like guys here, some guys do it for the wrong reasons. Some guys want the check, some guys just want the women or whatever life comes. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But I'm one of those guys. I've been playing since I was 5, so I really love this game. Like I wouldn't have done half the things I'm doing now had it not been for this game. So I think the college experience is something that you value, and even NFL, you value it for life. But it's like, this guys, you know, when you're not in it for the right things, you can tell it. You can tell the difference, and it ain't really genuine no more.
I understand that. That's dope, man. I didn't think I was gonna get that from you.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say that it's more competitive in college, and you'd rather be in college. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. All right, so let's talk about style, man. You came in here with some Jordans, man. I want to know what you're wearing when it's time to suit up. You got your uniform on, Chicago Bears. What's on the feet? What's the cleats like?
Hey man, I got the Under Armour highlights. A lot of people call them the Cam Newtons. I wear those just for the simple fact that it's different. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little Under Armour deal, so they take care of me or whatever.
They do you right over there.
They do me good, man. They
shout out to Under Armour.
Shout out to Under Armour all day, man. Throwing up that X, but that's what I got on my feet. Under Armour shoes, Under Armour gloves, all white everything. That's how I play.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now off the field, I'm pretty sure it's a different subject. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're a sneaker fanatic or not. I just came from a sneaker expo, so it's exquisite to me that you walk in here with these Jordans on. I want to know what it's like to collect sneakers. Do you collect sneakers at all? Are you fanatic? What's it like to dress up?
It's crazy. It's real competitive in the NFL. Everybody want to have the J's first. Everybody want to be able to say, no, I won them first. I got them 2 months early. So it's real competitive. Me, I do collect sneakers. It's something that I just got into probably like last 3 years. So, but I'm every release, every drop. You know, I got a dude who I could get them from 2 months early, or I could go to, you know, a dude in Vernon Hills where I live at, you know, at the Foot Locker. So it all depends on what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to be that guy who want to, you know, bring them out early.
You done changed the game a little bit.
A little something. A little bit.
All right. I see you've been changing up a lot lately. Is there any relevance to the number 2? I seen that you wore the number 20 in college. Obviously, Eric Legrand, he wore number 52.
Right.
Is there any relevance to the number 2?
Nah. Well, my family, we all wore number 12. You know what I'm saying? When it was high school and growing up, my father wore number 12. My uncles wore 12. Everybody in my family kind of took on that number 12. It's just the lucky number 12. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I guess the 2 pretty much followed me my whole life.
Your whole life.
Yeah, whether it was the 20 or the 52, it's always been there. So it's not, now that I think about it, it's there. I ain't really never thought about it like that, but it's just something that's following me.
All right, that's dope. Yeah. So, game day, you prepping for the game. How do you prep for a game?
I think the one thing I do is I just try to get, you know, go to a quiet space.
Meditate a little bit.
Yeah, just chill, you know, clear my mind, take a nap, you know, wake up, put on smooth music, you know, R&B, build it up, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, once we get off the buses and we into the locker room, it's, you know, now it's time to really get the fire going. You know, I'm putting on, you know, some Chief Keef,
Lil Durk,
you know what I'm saying? Wheezy, all them boys just to get me right. Meat, free meat, you know what I'm saying? All that. So it's a ritual. You want to build, you know, like a routine and stick to it. And some guys are really, you know, serious about those, and I'm one of those guys.
All right. Do you have a favorite artist? Speaking of which,
I just love music. I love good music at that. Like,
you got that new Chris Brown album?
Nah,
I ain't got that.
I ain't got that. It's as good as hard.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. You gotta listen to it, man. Chris, he's really going in. If you listen to R&B music, tomorrow you might want to bang that.
All right.
He got some.
I'm gonna download as soon as I get up out of here.
He got some fire for you. So special nights, right? You have a certain playlist. I'm guessing that you have a different type of music selection when it comes to getting ready for a special game. Something that's going to be relevant to you, something that's going to stick with you, you're going to remember for a long time to come. This is an important game for you. What are you going to play tomorrow, walking out on the field?
Tomorrow, my music going to probably be the same. I got the little Beats Music app, so I always bump the top 25, you know, the top 25 songs.
Get you right.
That really get me right, because it's a mixture. You know, it's just the hottest 25 songs out by whoever vote for it, whoever pick it. So
you ain't even playing; it's just random.
It's just going.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? It's just going.
Tell me, what's your biggest obstacle that you've overcome since you've been in the league?
Man, just handling everything off the field. You know, you get drafted, you get in the league, everybody thinks you got money, you kind of like got a target on you, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's everybody trying to get something out of you, you know? And just sifting through the ones who've been there and really, you know, truly want better for you, want well for you, and the ones that, you know, just see something in you and jumped on along the way, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's been the hardest thing for me, is just, you know, new relationships, genuine relationships, trying to figure out what the people who I'm a hard person, like I don't trust people, so the people who I interact with, do I really trust this person? Do I want to give this person a chance to
time of day?
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of been my toughest thing, is balancing being a professional and then trying to have those genuine relationships.
Nice. I noticed on Instagram you posted something about, and you quoted me. You were just basically talking about the same situation where, you know, you making it out the hood and actually being able to go back.
Right.
You know, you kind of said that you didn't feel that way.
I don't feel that.
You know what I mean? Like, and I know it's rough, you know, living in Jersey. What makes you so comfortable with going back home?
I think it's because, you know what I'm saying, I never like changed. I never made myself bigger than nobody. I don't see myself bigger than nobody right now. I'm here, you know, at this level, but it's just to help others. That's how I feel, man. That's why when I go back, you know, interact with the kids, you know, see my home. I got the same friends, you know, since forever. And my boys ain't going nowhere. No matter what they doing, no matter what, we've been grinding, you know, since day one. And that's how it's gonna be. And I think people can respect that. You know what I'm saying? We done seen guys make it out and, you know, start, you know, just pretty much changing up on everybody. Pardon me, on everybody. But I ain't one of those guys. Now, I mean, I got my family. My family's still there, and you know, with them being there, it's just like it's home for me. Everybody know what time it is when I come home. I ain't coming there to stun on you. I'm coming there to see my family, see my friends, and show love to the work. Yeah, show love to the hood.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you humble.
Yeah.
Let's talk about being active. It's your first game being active, right?
Yeah.
This is the season, and I'm gonna call it a homecoming. Back home, what's the adrenaline like? Are you excited?
Man, I'm ready to go.
Got the lion in you?
I'm ready to go, man. I'm hungry.
Or beer, I should say. You know?
I got them both in me. I got a little bit of everything. I've been, the first 2 weeks been tough for me because I've never sat before. You know what I'm saying? I never not played before. So it was kind of, you know, going up and down, frustrating, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back. And I got my time, you know what I'm saying, and I got to make the most of it so that I never be in that position again. This business is crazy, man. It's up and down. Like, you here one day, you going the next day, for real.
For real. All right. Eric Legrand, man. I know it's touchy. I know he's your motivation. All right. I know he's looking for you to shine tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? What do you think he would say right now if he was here with you? Like in this interview with you?
I think the first thing he'd say is chicken. And for those who don't know him, y'all can ask Devin. Dev know exactly what I mean by that. It's just something about that word that just get us going. But he'd definitely just tell me to go out there and ball, man. Tell me not to, you know, not to put too much pressure on myself. Just go out there and do what I do naturally, because you know, that's what it comes down to. You go out there, you try to, you know, I gotta make a play, You mess up, you look bad. So I think he'd just tell me to just go out there and do what I do best.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Monday Night Football. You know we're gonna be tuned in, and his family gonna be tuned in. And like I said, it's your first game active, and it's on television though. That's you know what I'm saying? Those lights are on. You know we looking up. I just gotta ask you again. Are you ready? I mean, this is set timing, man. Like, this is like a fresh new start. Butterflies at all?
Probably tomorrow. They come tomorrow. Right now, I think I'm just more focused on seeing my family. And that's really keeping me balanced. But you know, tomorrow when we ride up to the stadium and we go in and I put my stuff on, I go out, warm up. I think that's when the little nerves come, and then that first hit. Once that first hit get under your belt, it's over with.
Like a boxing match. That first one,
you get that first hit, and it's go time after that.
Go time after that. anything you want to say to people that are watching you come up? I mean, students, faculty, anybody from the Rutgers University supporting team, like, what would you say to them about their dreams? Not even nobody that want to play football. What do you say to them?
You gotta chase them, man. You gotta chase them. If somebody told me, you know, a couple years ago that I wasn't nothing and I wasn't gonna be nothing, probably would have had an altercation right then and there, because I always knew that I was going to be something, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was in the league, whether it was the first to graduate from my family, whatever, I was going to do something to be different. And I think, you know, everybody, once it's a mind thing. Once you set your mind to something, you can do it. You can do whatever. Whatever. You want to move this table without touching it, you can do it. That's how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So, to the supporters, everybody, I thank them for, you know what I'm saying, for sticking with me and having my back. But to everybody who got a dream out there, or you know, who looking to do something in their life, you can do it. Can't nobody tell you can't.
That's real, man. That's real. Before we get out of here, I want to ask you. Everybody sets goals. I'm pretty sure you've been setting goals every year since you've been in the league and before. What are some of your goals from tonight to tomorrow, and even tomorrow, touching that grandstand? What are some of your goals?
I just want to be the best. And whatever I'm doing, preparing, watching film, eating, whatever it is, I just want to be the best. I want to go out there, compete, give my team, you know, everything that I got inside of me, and you know, get the W at the end of the day. That's what it's all about, getting W's and, you know, stacking up.
Nice, man. Any last words?
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all time. Tune in tomorrow. It's going down.
Let's get it, man. Hot in these streets. You already know what it is. Khaseem Greene. I'm King Sharif. Thank you. Hits. Hits.